To tip it off in just moments. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pelicans head coach Willie Green raves about Brandon Ingram. He said, Brandon's otherworldly talented, has an extremely high basketball IQ. He's a great teammate, a great human being. It's just fun to be around him, to coach him, and to learn from him. BA, two-way street.
Hey, it doesn't get much better than that, Allie. Thanks for that. Taking a look at New Orleans. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz and for the Pelicans. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Anthony outside. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the shot's good. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Number 2. And he's good on the second. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by New Orleans. Down low. Unloads from 13. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Right wing. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good off the glass.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Pass to Ginobili. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. That shot is off. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some defense out there.
And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. Pelicans cleared away. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Anthony. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Utah calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Left side Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Peterson. Great positioning on the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
1:44 left in the opening quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Henderson following the score by New Orleans. And it's good for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to Barnes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Clock at 6. Baseline try. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here's Henderson. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Good execution.
From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close.
19. The Jazz, 13.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Utah trailing here. And for the Jazz, Anthony with a bucket.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
To the inside, Boozer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Reddick. Tipped away. Pass to Ginobili. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Njai. Low block shot. No good off the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans dance team. Fans, that was your
The Pelicans trail.
Let's hear it one more time.
Here's Green. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Oh, the dry spell continues. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Here's Ginobili. Boozer. And down it goes. Dumps it through off a beautiful setup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Three-pointer Anthony. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anthony outside. Taken away. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Ginobili. And makes it with the kiss. And the Jazz lead by 9.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
To the middle. Shots good by Henderson. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Green. Anthony grabs the board.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Henderson. And Williamson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. The Jazz making a switch here. Anthony misses.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Rarely do you see him do that. There, you see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They're getting run over. That's 3 straight hoops on the break.
The ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. And he buries his first look.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Barnes. Another shot. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Taylor with a rebound. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Two on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter 9.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are Well, for Utah, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Jody.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the...
And now with the second half about to get underway.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs.
Bring your Pelicans team.
Chance there. Take the lead, but a miss. Utah leading. And for Utah. And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Ginobili. Misses the three. Missed inside.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yes, but one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And yep, it's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Boozer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line.
So he gets them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 15.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. They have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 16 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
After the outside. Three-pointer. That one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Poke loose. Pass to Ginobili. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And it's Ginobili with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Peterson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there. He's got 19. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
It's hauled in by Henderson. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Sweet little floater. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. Shoots a fadeaway. And he can't make that one in.
This has been a close game. And
soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Goes up on the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. And we've got more. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Pass to Boozer. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for the Jazz, that one goes. Count it.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Covered by Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here he goes. Peterson, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Boozer lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. Up again.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish a position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Blocked! Over to the left wing. Baseline jumper. And another miss by Utah. The Pelicans trail. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he converts the layup. 23 points in the game.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And Utah calls time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Okay, thank you, Alex.
In the first half, they went inside a lot more. Since the break, though, they've extended this offense. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Sinks that one from the post.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops it first.
Second team foul.
And Anthony drops them both. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
And he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Ginobili. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look, when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Basket's good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Got a hand on it. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. No good that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
And so it's Utah with it. They've led by as many as 11. Anthony outside. Good work there as it goes. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
6 to shoot. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 21. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 21.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? With Dresden's there, already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up by 9.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 21. Third personal.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 10. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.